Again, when instructions are given, one has to comply, especially if they seem reasonable. I stand by what I said. Instructions were given. Sorry, Chair. I think majority of the time were lawful, and we had to abide. Thank you. I think majority of the time when I communicate, even with Chief of Police or anybody, I CC her. And the CCing, it shows that whatever we discussed and she said we must do, it's done. It's going to be difficult and it's a bit disappointing where we are in this situation because of the instructions of the accounting officer, and then she feels she must exonerate herself, and all of us must take the brunt. It's a very disappointing situation, Chair, but I'm sticking by what I said. The instructions were given by her, and all of us, we confirmed the people who brought statements here. Thank you so much.
If the city manager gave you, as you say, she gave you the instruction to uplift the suspension, why did you consider that to be a reasonable instruction to comply with? Your colleagues who have testified is your role in all of this is explained by you were working with a city manager who was protecting, they say. She was protecting Mkhwanazi. You helped her, and you got rewarded for it. Those are the allegations against you. For someone of your seniority, it's not good enough to say, I acted on instruction. It's not. You're supposed to bring to bear your professional guidance on matters like this. Nowhere does it record you disagreed with the city manager. Nowhere. Nowhere does it say, you don't give us an email, you don't give us a memorandum, you don't give us a WhatsApp message that says, I disagreed and I told her that I disagree with this, but I implemented because she instructed me and said she'll deal with me if I don't. What we have is her saying she acted on your advice. That's what's on record. With you, we do have a footprint of your letter uplifting the suspension. So it's you who uplifted the suspension. And you must take accountability. And in the same way that you say Chief Mapiaye should take accountability for his letter, even if he says I was pressured, he must take accountability because he wrote that letter and signed it off, stopping the disciplinary process. Same applies to you. Take accountability for, yes, I uplifted the suspension. Yes, I was wrong to follow that instruction because it was an unreasonable instruction. Not to justify it as we did it. And then she then at the end of it said, I'm instructing you. Say she instructed me and I should not have followed that instruction.
The process was frustrated, I get that. And I'm saying we could have done things better.
What stopped you from serving it on Julius Mkhwanazi and saying, Julius, these charges are serious, you must answer them? What stopped you?
I've answered that, Chair, where I've said that based on the instruction that was given, it stopped.
You followed the instruction?
The engagement of August, Chair, I've said that instructions were given, the appetite was very clear.
Instructions were given by none other than this one, and everybody had to follow them. This is the story of Mrs. Gxasheka, a real-world test of ethics, institutional duty, and personal morality responsibility. I'm going to be blunt on this one. This woman right here, this one, has no ethical values. She has no morals. Morals is something that we are taught at home. Your mother and your parents, whoever, your guardian, teaches you these things. Grandmothers teach us morals. She has none, zero. Ethics is something that I had to learn in college. is something that we're taught professionally.
Chair, what
She
normally
did
happens
clearly.
is
She
in
did
the
not
process,
take
there's a project
one
manager,
class
then the
of
project
ethics.
manager will work with the
This is all
where,
that she had to
as I
do,
say, that
is
they
to
run
apply
with the
ethics
specification,
and
they also run
morals.
to support,
That's it.
the evaluation, but all that
Chief
work is done
Mapia's
under finance.
testimony
And
was that his
Joseph
powers
has always been
were
the person
taken away from
who
him.
is running
Now
the
listen
process.
to
So
her.
appointing, I'm not
This woman with
100%
no
sure,
morals
but it's always
and with
been
no
people who are
ethical values,
assisting
how
with tender
she took away the powers of Chief Mapia.
Question: why did you become involved in the Chief of Police decision to redeploy Commissioner Mkhwanazi when you lifted his suspension? His boss, who we understand is in charge of deployments and promotions and movements in his unit. Why did you become involved with that?
I was told by the accounting officer that once more you are not managing, and therefore why is this happening? Whereas I've made a decision that Mr. Mkhwanazi must not be, what is it? His suspension is uplifted. Why you are not following this?
Okay, so the city manager instructed you to intervene here and make sure that Commissioner Mkhwanazi is returned to his substantive position. Is that how we should understand what you've just said now?
Yes, that's how it happened.
Okay, all right.
Now, all the people that wanted Julius suspended was Nzinza, who was suspended himself and later on fired. I think he is appealing his termination. Rivo Spies, the deputy chief, was also suspended, and recently he won the arbitration of his suspension. Chief Mapia suspended. He's still going under disciplinary action. Now, the people that did not want Julius to be suspended, this is what happened to them. This is what's happening to them now.